Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Virgo the Victorian. Virgo, I'm sorry I've been absent for 2 days, I think. I had the rest of the dental work done and my face was really swollen and weird. And I just didn't feel like myself. And my face looked really sad and angry, which I hate. So I just was like, I can't stand to make a video. So I'm so sorry. I won't have any more dental stuff until next January at least. So I missed you very much. I would have rather been on the channel than been at the dentist, obviously. Although I love my dentist, he's such a sweetheart. Dr. Bill. But, okay, let's get into the message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Put it in the comments where you are on planet Earth. I love to hear from everyone. If you'd like to donate to the channel, there's 2 links at the top. Let's get into it. I know there's lots of messages waiting, so that's one good thing about a delayed message is the energy kind of builds up and there's downloads. So give me a message for my Virgos. Message for my Virgos. Okay, upside down Emperor. So Virgo, I think someone close to you is in some kind of trouble and they're going to reach out to you. And so what this means is that they're afraid of positions of authority, or they're afraid of sort of like a man in authority, like their boss, their husband, the judge, something like that. And they're going to reach out to you, call you, text you, whatever, and say, I think I'm in trouble. Okay, so let's see what else comes out. 7 of Swords. So this is deception and lies. So this is a person that actually, their secrets. That's what I'm picking up on here, is that that a few things that they've lied about, or times that they've actually stolen or something, and you saw them. And this is someone that you knew you could get them in trouble, but you always kind of back them up and let them away with things. So this is someone you really love. This is someone you're really close to. You stand up for them no matter what. You're always on their side, even when they're wrong, kind of a thing. And even when they're lying and cheating, you think, well, I know why they did it, kind of a thing. So that's someone that you have a super strong connection to. Yeah. Oof. So 10 of Pentacles upside down. This person thinks they're going to get a divorce, and they're going to reach out to you and try to talk to you, and you're going to try to console them in this energy. Yeah, the World. They think this person's really upset. They think their world is kind of coming to an end, kind of a thing, and they're going to say to you, like, I'm losing everything. And Virgo, you're going to have perspective and tell this person, it's just a cycle, right? It's the end of a cycle, and a new cycle will start for you. Because Virgo, you do see this person is going to end up losing their marriage. Things are really crumbling around them, and they're going to get divorced. But you see that a new cycle is going to come in for this person. Yeah, High Priestess, this is you, Virgo. So you're in your higher intuition. You see the positive and the negative, and you could have seen, Virgo, a long time ago that this was going to happen, and it's not that you don't like their spouse, but you thought it's not a strong enough match, or maybe you thought it was a strange match from the beginning. But this person, this could be a sibling, it's probably like a best friend, a sibling, it could be an adult child for some of you. But they hold you in a very high regard as sort of like a counselor or someone that they really take advice from, and they tell you this. They say, I always call you when I need something. You always give me such good advice, Virgo. You all their secrets. See, she's holding onto this book. This is kind of like a book of secrets. This is someone that you've known for a really long time. So you're going to give them your best possible advice. 3 of Cups. So I'm picking up, this is the card of celebration and fun. So you think of this person as a really fun person. You've been through many different experiences with this person, positive and negative, but they're always been a good friend to you. And for some of my Virgos, there's something about 3 sisters. 3 sisters or 3 women. So it could be that you're one of 3 sisters, or your mother is one of 3 sisters, or you could have 3 daughters. There's something about 3 women, or if it's not sisters, it's 3 women that are all very close to each other. It could be a mother, daughter, or grandmother, that as well. But this person is part of this group. And so if they're not biologically related to you, they're really close to you. There's something about witchcraft too. I hate to tell you, but there's something about, like, I'm hearing 3 priestesses or 3 witches, but it's not a negative thing. But there's something that you see that this as like a heightened spiritual connection that you have to this person, and this person being part of 3 women is spiritual to you. Yeah, so, and when you think about the idea of 3 being a mystical number, you think about this. The Fool, you see this person is really fun, they're really silly, they make you laugh, this is someone that you feel like they could have been famous. They say this to you, they're like, I should have been famous, and you say, yeah, I know, right? Because you see them as very talented, very exuberant. They always kind of brighten up your dark days. They make make any situation fun. You could be like going grocery shopping, or just, walking in the rain. Something that's not fun, they make it fun. And they always kind of goof around with you. They bring sunshine into your life. That's what I'm hearing. They bring so much happiness into your life. And see this little dog? This person is a dog person. They love dogs. That's their vibe. They're happy. They're fun. They're silly. They give you a lot of love and affection. Dogs represent strong friendships, strong connections, fidelity. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So this is something that you're going to tell this person is that they can start again, because they're going to be really fearful of losing all their money. And for some Virgos, this person has a lot of money. And then you're going to be telling them there's always another day, there's always another pay. Because there is, right? There's always a new opportunity for you if you want to look for it. And this person, they will have to start again and build themselves up from scratch. And then they're really daunted by this, okay? Oof. Yeah, upside down, King of Pentacles. So this is their ex-husband, soon to be ex-husband. For a lot of my Virgos, this person is married to someone wealthy, or if they're not wealthy, they're very powerful and they have a strong personality. And this person was sort of like power bottom in the relationship. If you don't know what that means, it means they let the other person lead, and they followed because they really loved their partner, and also because they were getting something out of it, probably money for a lot of them, but something. And now they're afraid that this person, that their spouse, their husband, it could be like, take the gender as it resonates too. It could be a man who's afraid of his wife divorcing him as well. Or this could be an ex-father-in-law. If this is a man getting divorced, this could be this soon-to-be ex-father-in-law. That this man is very strong, very powerful, and has a lot of money at his disposal. And so this person's going to say to you, they have so much money, the divorce will be very difficult. What will I do? What am I going to do? And then you're going to have to tell them, you're going to have to do the best you can. And Virgo, I can hear you saying to this person, like, don't be afraid, because money's just money. Like, right, money comes and goes, it's fluid. But they're very intimidated. Yeah, this is tough. 6 of Pentacles. So this person, you see this person is really generous and really giving, Virgo. They've given a lot to you. This is a person who will take you out. They'll buy you dinner. They'll buy you drinks. They'll give you stuff. They've probably given you things out of their house, presents for your kids, whatever. They're super generous with you. They're very kind. But for a lot of my Virgos, this person is some kind of a public servant as well. They're a giver. They could be a teacher, a nurse, something of that nature, a social worker, a therapist, something where they want to give to people. They want to take care of people. And they have a lot of empathy for people that are poor or destitute. And then they've talked to you about this, that they may work with children that struggle. They may work with teens that are in trouble, or teens that are involved in some kind of criminal activity, something like that. And then Virgo, you really admire this about this person. They're so loving, they're so giving, and they're very strong. And you see them as almost like an angel, because they feel so bad for people, and other people, like, people would turn their back on someone, and this person cares. It reminds me of kind of like Princess Diana or something like that, or that's like the Bible stories, right? That there's those good holy people, they go and they help others, they give their jacket to someone, they help somebody in the street. This person is like that. They really love others. They have such a big heart for people, but they engage in some kind of formal service to others. They could be a volunteer as well, organizing charity stuff or fundraising or something of that nature. And you really see this person like that. Yeah, Six of Wands. So this is how you see this person: very beautiful, very strong, very abundant, very victorious. This is a recognized victory. This person has a lot of status. So whoever they are, they're very well respected. You respect them. Other people respect them. They're on a high horse, as you can see. People that don't like this person think they're vain. That kind of a thing. Or people might be jealous of this person. This person might actually have a hard time making friends because they're so high up, right? They're seen as really beautiful. They're seen as really smart. They have a crown on their head. They're standing in glory kind of thing. So this is a person who is very stylish all the time. They look good. So even if they're like at church serving people soup, they look so good. And you're like, dang, they look good. You make soup look good, right? Like they're very, and they're also kind of funny and fun. But this is someone that you just hold in the highest possible regard, Virgo. Queen of Swords, they're very feisty, okay? Nobody messes with this person. They're quick with their words. They're fiery. They could have gone to law school or something like that. They will fight back with anyone. People are a little bit afraid of this person, or people are afraid to fight with this person for sure, because they're just so fast and feisty, right? So this is what you're trying to remind them of and tell them, like, you're strong, you're fiery, and I'm hearing like they say, I'm a pistol, right? Like that means they are not afraid to fight, and actually they like to fight. And then they laugh about it, right? That this is this kind of a person where they're gonna, if anybody wants to fight with them, they're like, come right now, I will fight you. And then they're so strong. And they're quick with their words, like they're not physically fighting people, but they're just really clever. And so people are intimidated by them. But you're not intimidated by them, Virgo, because you see their good heart, okay? And you get along with this person. You don't fight with each other. You can see this. It's strange. I've never noticed this on this card. She has kind of like a white raven on her. So this means a white raven represents like 1 in a million, an anomaly, something that's extremely unique. And that's who this person is to you. And a white raven, of course, is very spiritual, right? So you see this person as a door to the spirit world because you love them so much, right? They give you divine energy, they give you divine light, they give you guidance, they've given you really great advice. You trust them 100%, and they're just this super special person in your life. And Nine of Cups, they're a little bit spoiled sometimes. They can be a spoiled brat. This could be they have the luxuries of life. They have whatever that is. It doesn't have to mean they're super wealthy, but they have what people want, okay? So they are clever enough. They always look good. Even if they had no money, they would go to the thrift store and buy the cutest clothes and look so cute. They style their hair really cute. They probably do their own hair. It looks good. But this is kind of like some bougie vibes, some luxury vibes. They like to get their hair done, their nails done. They have some kind of a really cute car. People are like, ooh, I love your car. And even the person's dog, people will go out and buy a dog because this person had the dog. This is kind of like a celebrity magnetism thing that they have. And they brag about being spoiled. And this person is good looking, and they brag about their look and say, oh, of course, everything comes to me. I'm so cute. And then it annoys people, but you love them. You think it's funny. You think they are cute. You think they do deserve all this kind of luxury stuff, and they're very generous, right? So that's okay. Oof, upside down Justice. So this person is afraid of the justice system. They're saying this to you. They're like, I don't want to go to court. I don't want to deal with it. I'm afraid. And Virgo, you're pushing them to go, or you're pushing them to not be afraid of the system. They're afraid of family court. They're afraid of any kind of legal thing. They're worried, and this is because they're going to they've never been to court before, that kind of a thing, and they're just they're worried about their ex-spouse, and they're dreading this kind of outcome. The Chariot, this is forward movement or a vehicle. So for some of my Virgos, you're going to go see this person because you're very worried. You may have been going to see this person anyway, but you're driving towards this person. You're traveling on a journey to see this person because you want to talk about these issues and hash out these issues, and this person's really heavy on your mind. And you can see this weird image where it's kind of like these two sphinx faces are almost, or whatever this is, and then it's two double faces, a dark and a light, right? So you really see this person as a kind of twin to you, that they mirror your image, they mirror your energy rather, and you think of them as a very close bond to you, that if they're not biologically related, you think they could be, okay? Yeah, judgment. They're really afraid of judgment. Okay, so they're freaking out and they're thinking, what if I have to go and be judged? And then they don't trust authority. They don't trust the system. They're telling you, I don't trust the system. And especially someone that does charitable work, you see all this misery, right? So they're afraid. But Virgo, the judgment is going to come out okay for them in the end, and they're actually going to be happier than what they think. And you're going to reassure them and say, don't be afraid of human judgment, kind of thing, right? Only God can really judge us. And this judgment, this isn't them dying, although that's what the card depicts. This is them going to court or them being judged, okay? Aw, 3 Wands, they're going to tell you their heart is kind of broken. This is them in a really sad energy. And Virgo, this is really weird for you because you think of this person as incredibly powerful, incredibly strong. They walk through fire almost, you know, and then you're thinking, wow, I've never really seen them so down. And then I can picture you trying to grab this person and hang on to them, and you can't quite get them. And it's almost making me think of like the Titanic, you know, when all those people are sinking and you just can't, she couldn't save them, or no one could save them. That's, you have this feeling about this person. You think, I have to get them, I have to pull them out, but there's nothing you could really do. So they have this hopeless feeling, and then it's going to give you this sad feeling. But just remember, it's only temporary, okay? And they're going to come out of this. Page of Wands. Now, this is them calling you. This is fast moving messages, text calls, emails, etc. If they haven't called you already, they'll call you today, tomorrow, this kind of a thing. This is a fast moving energy. Messages coming in. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Oh boy, this is upside down. So right side up, this is a lucky twist of fate. They're telling you my life is unlucky, or they see that they're going to see this impending divorce as mirroring other bad things that are happening, and then they're going to tell you, remember this, and they're going to bring up weird things from the past that happened to them that were really bad. And you think, yeah, I know, but whatever. Like they, you know, they'll talk about being robbed or a time when someone stole something for them. For some of my Virgos, I'm seeing that something was stolen out of their vehicle, and they were telling you, someone stole this right out of my car or something. And then there's other bad things that they're going to go through and replay with you and say, I can't believe this happened, I can't believe this happened. And they're really down on their luck, quite literally. Yeah, but 8 of Pentacles, you're going to tell this person, you know, you're working hard, and they have a good job and they have a career. So just, you're going to be like, don't worry, just keep working. This person, like, I'm trying to think what sign they are. I'm picking up, they could be a Cancer. I'm also picking up kind of like a Sagittarius vibe here. It's someone that you, it's someone that shines like a star, you know. So, but they work really hard too. They work very hard. They're very diligent, and they don't. They're not someone who just expects things to happen. They make a plan and they go for it. Yeah, death is, this is the ending. So they are gonna be. This is their marriage crumbling away, a permanent ending, and this is what they're gonna kind of call to tell you about. The Hierophant. So this is this means the judgment's going to come out better than what you think, or than what they think too. And this is a teacher and rules to live by. So this person could be a teacher as well, and if they're not a teacher, they could go into education, go to be a teacher, or they could wind up dating a teacher. But this is something positive in the energy about a teacher. This could also be a therapist, so they may find a really good therapist that's going to help them out. Okay. The Hermit. So this is you kind of shining a light on their issues and really listening to them. And Virgo, you're really going to help this friend, and I know that you're kind of feeling like you can't help them or you can't do enough, but you are being really helpful, and so you're good guiding them along. And you know so many weird details about this person's life throughout time in history, and this is kind of like knowing the person throughout various layers of their life, or various sort of characters of their life. You know them through all these ages and phases, and so you're going to be helping them with this. And look, there's like a little skull there I never saw. It's weird. This is my favorite deck. I use this all the time, and I'm seeing things I've never seen before. But so this is you kind of seeing the end for them, and just sort of making them aware of the end. Sun upside down, this is them falling into some sadness. Like this is kind of like the sun going down on you, or they're losing hope, they're losing their joy. Okay. This person is really tied to your subconscious mind, and they've imprinted on your soul, because this is a card of deep inspiration and deep thought. So this is a person that you dream about at nighttime. You see them in your dreams, or things remind you of this person. Like if you see any random thing, a commercial, graffiti art, a t-shirt, you're like, oh, that person would love this, kind of a thing. They've really imprinted on you. They've affected your sense of humor. They've affected your, your perception of self. The Empress. So this is the mom card for a lot of you. This person is a mom, and they're going to continue on. They're going to go through this separation and then continue on feeling themselves, right? They're going to feel strong. They're going to feel powerful. They're going to feel really beautiful. But they don't see this yet, but you do, right? So they are going to stand in their own energy and be the real them again. Okay. Magician, and this is them manifesting their own destiny, and this is you as well. Like you're going to help them control their energy, control their emotions, and control the outcome. Okay, let's get an outcome. Let's get an angel card for my Virgos. Angel card for my Virgos. Angel card. New Earth. So yeah, this is you seeing them going into a new life, a new beginning, a fresh start, an illumination, a brand new path, and a brand new plan from Heavenly Father. So you see this, and they will see this soon too. These two cards almost came out at once, but I'm going to read them separately. The Michael Descent, this is the angelic intervention. So this is, if you can see, it's like a portal opening. So this is angels stepping forward to help this person, because they have a lot of good karma, because they've done a lot of good things. And this is also seeing angels and animals. Okay, so they're going to have good karma coming to them through nature. They're going to be happy outside. They're going to be healed by the power of nature. But this is angelic protection and guidance for sure. And this is the one that almost came out at the same time. Golden light. So this is God calling you on a path. Okay, so this person is going to be really guided by angels and protected by God. And if you can see this is the golden path. So they're going to find a path towards prosperity again. Okay, and making their own. Gosh, I'm almost losing my voice. Making their own way, making their own money, and you will see them come back into their full blossom and into their full happiness and into their full life, Virgo. But they will have to go through this ending and this completion of the cycle. Okay, that's the message that I have for you. I hope this helped. Miss you so much. I'm so happy to be back. Love you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Virgo.